Hi, I'm Michelle DiBernardo with Visionary Minds, and here I am with filmmaker Carmine today, who will be premiering his movie American Dresser at the Syracuse International Film Fest. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Amazing, amazing. So you're filming, or you're premiering here, obviously. You filmed here as well. Now, how many premieres is this so far?
Well, we had a premiere a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
With the cast and crew. We're really lucky to have everybody up here and the county executives.
Ooh.
And then today we're going to be screening it at the Palace Theater, I think.
Yes.
If I'm correct.
Very nice, very nice. So the second time, are you excited?
I am. I'm glad people have an opportunity to see it because as much as we tried to get everybody involved to come, I don't know if we had everybody here. So it's good that everybody gets an opportunity to see it, and hopefully they can.
Okay. Yeah. So is this your first time at the Film Fest?
Actually, it's the second time. After we shot the film, we kind of finished up around the time of the film festival a couple of years ago. But this is the first time I could actually be here, and it's done, and talk about a finished product, which was good. And now I can have people see it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So are we going to see this in theaters like everywhere soon? Is that something you're working on?
Well, we had a theatrical release, and it's currently on iTunes and Amazon and YouTube. You can buy it or rent it. It'll be on for a while, and then the DVDs and Blu-ray will be coming out November 6th in Walmart and everywhere else where DVDs and Blu-rays are bought, sold.
Very exciting, very exciting.
Yeah, I want people to come out and see it. I think they'll enjoy it. It's something I think everybody can kind of connect to. It's a motorcycle slanted film, but I think if you ride, you'll enjoy it. But I think if you love films, you'll enjoy it as well.
That's amazing. I cannot wait to see it. What is in store next for you?
Well, I'm working on a crime thriller that I'd like to shoot maybe up here in Syracuse next summer. So hopefully this one does well, American Dresser does well, and we can get to this next one as soon as possible.
Of course it will. So make sure that you buy that DVD or Blu-ray. Can our viewers follow you?
Well, there's a Facebook page on the film where they can follow everything and all the information that's going on with the release and where you can buy it and rent it. So yeah, absolutely. It's American Dresser on Facebook and Instagram and everything else. And then it's also AmericanDresser.com. You can find out everything too.
Amazing. And last question, what advice could you give for, Syracuse filmmakers?
Well, I think for Syracuse filmmakers, you have a real opportunity up here. I think it's booming. It's starting. This is the time you want to get into something when it's about to really burst, because there's so much opportunity here where the locations are great. The actors I've worked with really loved it up here, and the people are very supportive. And I think that's the most important thing, because as a filmmaker, you need as much support as possible.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Yes, you do. Well, we support you, and we will be there for you. We will buy your Blu-ray. We will have our fans do it. And thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day. Hi, I'm Michelle DiBernardo with Visionary Minds, and here I am with Jesse Brunt at the Syracuse International Film Fest. Jesse, tell us what brings you here today.
Shot a film, and I'm here to watch it and promote it and have fun with my fellow filmmakers.
Amazing. And what film was that?
The movie's called American Dresser. It has Tom Berenger, Keith David, Bruce Dern, Gina Gershon, lots of people.
A lot of cool people.
Really cool people. I shot it with the director, Carmine Cangialosi.
Okay, really cool.
Very cool. We became fast friends. And he's like, hey, we're showing the film, and you got to come and hang out and see it. And it's actually the first time I'll see it with him completed. We've had screenings before this, but I was unavailable because I was shooting.
Of course.
But I had a little gap in the schedule, so I hopped the flight out from LA, and here I am.
Was that the red eye?
Yeah, just like a during the day, thing. Just
Okay.
The key is you got to stop in Chicago so you can stretch your legs. That's the secret with that, so.
Yeah, the good old jet lag. Didn't you film American Dresser here as well?
Yeah, we shot the film here at the Film Hub. I think they still call it the Film Hub, but they have a really killer soundstage here. It's huge. It's what you would see at Universal Studios or Warner Brothers or Paramount. It's that size of stage, and shot the film not only there but throughout the greater Syracuse area. And I think it's the first film they shot under this new incentive that they have going on.
Oh.
Here. So that was kind of fun.
Okay.
Cool to be the first,
Yeah, so it's going to be the first, of course, not the last. We're going to have more things out here,
Well,
right?
I want to come back and shoot here too. I was saying in the panel earlier, and I'll say it again. I lived in upstate New York since until I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of became a California boy. But when I can shoot films up here, it's great because it just reminds me of being a kid, and it's just a nice place to come and shoot movies.
And being snowed in and having the 4 seasons, of course.
Okay, that's that too. But I mean, the falls, you can't beat the falls up here. A good upstate spring with all the flowers and all this. To me, it's really good.
Yeah.
So.
Now, what advice would you give any up and coming aspiring filmmakers?
Advice. Films are a collaborative art. Find people you really enjoy being around and make movies with them. All the typical stuff. Stick to it. Work hard. Stay in school. all the normal stuff. But yeah, just you got to do it because you love it. All the other stuff. If you're expecting fame and fortune from it, that may come. But if the primary drive of cinema or any art form, I think, is you just gotta love it. So that I guess that'd be the one.
Love it. You hear that. Now, where can they follow you?
Oh, I'm on all the social medias, and you can just type me up. As a cinematographer, you have to look up my body of work. So you'll Google my name, Jesse Brunt, and you can kind of find out whatever you need to do with that. One of the things that I do, and it's all very prevalent in American Dressers, I'm an aerial cinematographer. So I'm working a lot in helicopters, doing sceneries for, not just our movies, but everything.
Awesome.
So you can actually find me and the stuff that I do with the helicopters and the aerials at Gyron Wolf Air, GYRON WOLFEAIR. That's an Instagram tag, and you just kind of add me, and we're doing all kinds of cool stuff. We flip airplanes, we have space vehicles, we have, we chase cars, we have fun.
All that stunt stuff?
Lots of stunt stuff. If you've seen a car TV show in the past 10 years, we do those.
Awesome.
Just stuff like that. So I'd say if we were to tag anything, that'd be a fun one. It's not so much for the film per se, but if you're into just looking and seeing some cool stuff on your in your feed there, that's a good page to have.
All right. Well, make sure you follow him. Thank you so much for coming on. Cannot wait to see your film later.